Ever wondered why women might return after initially rejecting you? Well, welcome to the paradox of rejection. It's a curious situation, isn't it? A person says no, only to circle back around and say yes. You see, the human psyche isn't a straightforward entity. It's a labyrinth of emotions, thoughts, and impulses, and it can often lead us in circles. Let's delve into the world of attraction, a realm that's as complex as it is fascinating. It's not as simple as a binary of yes or no. It's a spectrum of possibilities, of maybes and what-ifs. And sometimes, it's in these gray areas that the paradox of rejection comes into play. Why does this happen, you ask? Well, there's a myriad of factors at play, from the allure of the unattainable to the thrill of the unpredictable. And understanding these factors, understanding the psychology behind this paradox, might just surprise you. Ever heard about the scarcity principle in psychology? It's a fascinating concept that suggests we humans tend to place a higher value on things that are rare or hard to come by. Think about it. Limited edition sneakers, vintage cars, the last piece of cake at a party, they all suddenly become more desirable because they're not readily available. Now, how does this tie in with relationships and attraction? Well, when someone is easily accessible, we may take them for granted. But make that person a bit more elusive, a little harder to pin down, and suddenly they're the intriguing puzzle we're dying to solve. So, when a woman initially rejects you and you respond by becoming less available, you might just pique her curiosity. You've suddenly become the limited edition sneaker, the vintage car, the last piece of cake. So scarcity can make you seem more desirable, but that's not the whole story. Did you know that confidence can be a game changer in attraction? Yes, it's true. Confidence can often be the difference between attraction and apathy. Even after facing rejection, if a man continues to carry himself with confidence and does not let the rejection erode his self-esteem, it can make him more attractive. Why, you ask? Well, let's delve into the psychology of it. Studies have shown that people are inherently drawn to those who exhibit self-assuredness. It's about the aura of positivity and strength that a confident person exudes. This aura can be incredibly alluring, making someone irresistible even after a rejection. Now, this doesn't mean one has to be arrogant or overbearing. It's about maintaining a healthy level of self-assuredness. It's about knowing your worth and not letting a single setback, such as rejection, dictate your self-perception or your value. Confidence, it appears, is key, but there's one more piece to this puzzle. Have you ever experienced the fear of missing out? This common phenomenon, known as FOMO, often plays a critical role in the realm of relationships. A woman, after rejecting a man, might find herself rethinking her decision, driven by the fear that she may miss out on a potentially good partner. This fear is not unfounded. It's deeply rooted in our subconscious, pushing us to reconsider our choices. FOMO can make us question our decisions, adding a layer of complexity to our emotional landscape. It's the nagging thought that there might be something better just around the corner, a thought that can lead to a change of heart. Social media further amplifies this fear. Seeing others in seemingly perfect relationships can trigger a sense of loss, fueling the fear of missing out. But it's essential to remember that what we see on social media is often a curated version of reality. FOMO, it seems, can lead to a change of heart. But remember, every individual is different. So why do women return after rejecting you? We've dissected this question today, unraveling the intricate web of human emotions and psychology. We delved into the paradox of rejection, where the very act of being denied can spark an intense desire to attain what seems unachievable. We explored the theory of scarcity, where perceived rarity can increase the value of an object, or in this case, a person. We also looked at the power of confidence, a magnetic force that can draw people in, even after a rejection. And let's not forget the fear of missing out, a potent motivator that propels us to revisit past decisions. But here's the caveat. These theories don't apply universally. They're not a one-size-fits-all solution, and they don't account for the complexity and diversity of individual experiences and emotions. Understanding these psychological principles can give us a better insight into human behavior, but remember, everyone's journey is unique.